Did y'all see the story with Akon? He was talking about he got invited to speak in the Middle East. I mean, to perform in the Middle East at a show.
No,
No,
that's your bag, champ.
No, ain't my,
I can't say which family, but for the most part, it was the craziest thing because they booked me for $1 million, right? And was like, well, we want you to perform for the family. We have this huge event, and my daughter's the biggest fan. I said, okay, amazing. So we get prepared. They do everything. Like, it was set up to where it's gonna be like, I even had a dressing room with all my condiments, everything on my rider. Like, it was like
my condiments,
top notch. So I go in and I'm getting ready for the show and everything else. It was interesting because I'm like, the castle is so big I don't hear any music, right? So I'm like, wow, this is huge. Like, so they're walking me to the show.
Yo.
They walked me to this huge hall.
You lying.
But there's only 3 chairs. Monster stage, LED lights, lasers, everything. And I'm sitting on the side of the stage waiting for my audience.
That is your audience.
That's it. No fucking way.
Yeah.
Said my daughter
3
a
people
fan.
came. The daughter, the son, and the wife. And she's sitting in the middle. She's just like, just cheesy, just can't wait. I walk out, and it's like, okay, this is my audience.
Yeah.
Right? Wow.
Yeah.
So I go into my show, and in the middle of it, she said, no, stop. And I was like, what's going on, sweetheart? Everything okay? She's like, I want to hear Mr. Lonely. I said, that's it? She said, yes, can you just play that first? I said, okay, no problem. So we start singing Mr. Lonely. She's lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely, right? So the song finished, she's like, again.
So we can stop there.
Okay.
So let's caveat.
Okay.
Akon tells
Great story.
He up there. He one of them.
best.
He one of them.
yo, he
up there with them.
He is the Jay-Z of Fat Joe's in terms of like telling stories. Like
LeBron.
like
him.
yeah,
It's a
yeah,
couple of
he
them.
tells some whoppers. So I don't know if
Shouts
this
to
story
LeBron.
is true or not.
I've heard of this sort of thing happening though.
Word.
Maybe not this exaggerated.
Where you're like
but
shocked by it, and you just walk out and there's 3 people there.
I've heard of people being booked for very private events in
don't you know
very
ahead of
rich
time?
countries.
No, he knew ahead of time. Nigga, my daughter a fan. Come out here to perform.
Yeah.
That is ahead of time.
That's I feel like a little piece of information can be added.
Hey, you know the information? $1
million.
zero, zero,
I don't
comma,
give a fuck if
zero,
I had
zero, zero.
my parakeets in this. You singing to them, it was $1 million.
I got my condiments right.
And I got my
mad honey mustard. We
Got my
good.
ketchup. Shit.
Because one of the things he said at the end of this, or at least was added to the quote, was, that's when I realized I was like a jester.
Oh.
So he felt like this was like he was getting clowned, like it was disrespectful, like it was like a thing that you don't do to somebody. That's the thing that took me a little bit by surprise. I was curious to know sort of what artists would say about that as well. Amani, can you come in for a second?
It might be cultural.
Put the hot dog down.
Okay, go ahead.
It might be cultural. Like, yo, everybody just can't be around a royal family in some of these cultures.
Right.
So ain't like we gonna have a big crowd of 100 people, 50 people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It might have just been this quiet, intimate thing where, because I remember, I don't know how many people were there. I think Beyonce went over there and sung for one of them.
Rihanna.
I guarantee you, Rihanna and Beyonce didn't pop up on the stage and see 2 people.
We don't know.
They didn't do karaoke or have somebody give them songs to sing.
That's what I'm saying. It just feels like I'm gonna make you like my house pet for a minute. I think at least that's how he felt about it.
Sure.
How would you feel about that?
If
what? So basically, Akon got called to do a gig. They offered him $1 million to come perform. He goes to the house, huge castle, yada yada yada. He comes out on the stage. There's 3 chairs there. It's just the person who invited him, his wife and his daughter. And they're like, sing that.
$1 million.
Let me ask you what, he got paid on time, right?
$1 million.
Oh, no, the money was there.
The money was there.
And
And he had his room with all his condiments in his room.
What's the problem?
You wouldn't feel a little. You're
wasn't
an
enough.
artist.
And hold on. And then he said he stepped out there, he started his show, and the wife stopped him. No, I want to hear Mr. Lonely.
Right,
So
they're
he
also
performed that
controlling your
song,
show.
And then when he was
They said
finished, he's like,
again.
do it again.
Okay.
Come on.
What's the problem we having here?
It's different for E. It's twice his fan base.
The only problem that you have is maybe not negotiating for
You brought me here to embarrass me? That's what you did? You brought me here to embarrass me?
He brought you here to do with the prince. I really thought you thought you were gonna take my side.
Yo, listen.
Yo.
I think $1 million payday for any artist is insane. No one
Yes.
gets paid $1 million on a regular basis. So at that point, if I'm there, and let's just say it's an intimate event, only 3 people, that's super intimate. Yeah, I'm gonna allow you to conduct the show that you want to see. I don't have a show lined up for a whole crowd of people. I'm really only here to appease y'all.
Now.
So
And you don't want to know that ahead of time? Because he seemed bum rushed by it. I think that's part of it too.
you're not really up your normal show just for performing for 3 people who really bring you there just for them. It's $1 million.
I'm gonna put on the best show ever because I want to do this.
My
I wanna
thing
run
is
this
this,
back.
right?
Wait a minute. So you DJ.
Yeah.
Somebody says, yo, I want you to DJ a party.
Yeah.
It's going to be at Governor's Island.
Uh-huh.
And so you got in your mind what that's going to look like.
Sure.
It's Saturday night at midnight. And then you got the rider, you got this thing, you get the check, you get to do the biggest party ever. And then you show up and it's like 5 teenagers there. You're not a little disappointed.
You get there, it's Mayor Adams and his family,
No.
and they tell you,
Mayor Adams.
It's just Mayor Adams with
and they
his
keep
cucumber.
telling you,
Even better if it's Mayor Adams.
and they keep telling you play Stevie Wonder these same 4 songs. The check cleared.
It's an easy
I'm
meal.
And you don't feel no way.
I'll sing other niggas' songs.
What else you want me to do?
What else you want to
You
hear?
say you want to hear Barney.
Yeah. What do you want to hear?
Nigga, hey, I juggle.
Y'all don't
Like,
y'all
what the
don't
fuck?
bullshit.
I'm not losing my
bullshit.
integrity, but
Nigga,
I
I
don't
feel
think
away,
it's,
nigga.
I don't think
Thank you,
it's
Flip.
But
I'ma
I
feel
don't think
away
it's
too.
wrong. I
Hey.
think that you giving a customer what they're asking for, as long as it don't violate your moral integrity.
Niggas have
you
violated
good.
their moral integrity
free.
for
less.
less.
For $40, right?
I do that shit naked.
See? He always takes
$1
it to-
million?
So y'all, I'm gonna go up there and try to
Always
upsell
taking
some
it to
shit.
the
They start
right.
making requests. I'll do requests, but it's gonna be an extra 500.
That's true, right?
Bruh, it's one of my songs. As long as I didn't extend past my allotted time, whatever songs you wanted me to do, they my songs. I'm gonna do the song.
And I will extend past a lot of time for
For a
a
fee.
Yeah,
That's
for
what
a
we
fee.
doing.
Wait,
But you get what I'm saying?
Are y'all saying all this because it's $1 million? So if it was just your regular rate,
No, whatever rate you agreed upon.
Yes.
If they came out, let's say your normal rate was $100,000. If you went to the show for $100,000, when you got there, you thought it was going to be 50 people.
And it's
it was
3.
only 3 people. If you booked me for an hour, I'm gonna give you an hour worth of songs.
Let me ask you this
Yeah, I
question,
feel-
Mark.
Mark, do you know my
hold on,
regular
hold on.
rate?
yes.
We've been through it. Yeah,
You came in with it.
Hold on. Mark.
Oh, shit.
Mark.
Hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos.
that bag of Cheetos in the top and the Mountain Dew.
Oh, Mark.
Look at him. He just
A 2-liter.
He just did a show.
There still be 3 people there.
But how's
Do you think artists feel the same if they go? They thought their show was sold out somewhere and walk on stage and it's a dead crowd because the promote ain't promote right?
We've had that happen a million times. And
It's
you know what
literally
we
the
do?
same shit. You
We go out
went
and
there
turn that bitch
expecting
up.
to do this.
Yeah.
You got paid. You show up
I feel
and it's
different.
dead in here.
The only comparable I have as a speaker is when I go to a place, I don't speak in front of stadiums, right? But
Okay.
I speak in front of thousands of people.
Okay.
If you gave me a rate and I was expecting thousands of people and 5 people are there, I would be very disappointed. It affects how I'm talking about. I'm telling you, when I walk out there, because part of it is I feed off the crowd.
True.
But I would feel really fucked up if you told me I was going to a stadium and I walked out to the stadium and there were only 3 chairs laid out. Like y'all knew it was only going to be.
What did he say? They
But
told him to
it was a
stadium?
hall in the house.
No. It was in the castle.
Yeah, but he thought he
thought it was gonna be hundreds of people.
He thought it was a
You're
show.
saying that you just hope that you just would prefer that they tell you in advance.
Let me know that ahead of time. Let me make that choice.
Hey, Mike.
Because I feel like the way
Like
he
if
laid
the,
it out.
If the minister called you and said, "Mark, I want to talk."
I always go to the minister with
That's
you.
my man.
Yeah.
If he called, what? Y'all scared?
Yes.
Mark.
All right, but if he called you and said, "Talk," you'll talk.
But see what you said. If he called me to do it,
Got it, yeah.
If you asked me to go to Chicago and speak at a stadium and I walk out there and it's just 3 people in bow ties,
But it wasn't a stadium. If somebody called you, listen to this.
I saw Goodfellas.
But Mark, on a serious tip, as an entertainer, anybody that really decides I'm an entertainer, performer, you understand no matter what happens within the show, you're
your
there
best
to
foot
entertain.
forward.
You have to give your best. No,
It's showtime,
if you
yeah.
expect a stadium crowd and there's only 20 people there, you got to still
You gotta treat
perform
that like a stadium
like
crowd.
It's still,
Because
it's-
that 20 gonna go tell 20
and
other
that's-
people a per.
But just
You
the
gotta
love
do
for
your
the
best.
just for the love for performing,
And
you got
once
to
that
do it.
30 grand cleared, you gonna get up there and give your speech of all speeches
I had a dream.
to them 12 people.
I will, but it won't be as good as the one if there was 12,000
Oh,
people.
of course. We're not talking about.
Yeah. That's the hard part for me.
New Joe Budden.